I woke up this morning excited knowing that you were going to come here and talk, because I just love meeting interesting people and allowing that story to be shared. So hopefully we can find others out there that are inspired to serve just by some of the stories you've shared. So as we close, what is one thing that I have forgotten to ask about that you think?
Maybe, would I do it again? I don't know. I mean, I think I probably answered that, but would Amanda Beth Cheatham from Salinas, California at age 17 do it again, right? Like, I went to MEPS by myself. Like, my parents let me drive to Oakland, California in my 1995 Ford Thunderbird with no MapQuest and definitely no GPS. I got on like the 880, the 680 to the 880, and took my ASVAB at a MEPS in Oakland, California. Like, that just sounds crazy. I would never let my 17-year-old daughter do that ever. But like, at what point did fear not overtake me? It didn't, right? I was like, I'm doing this. This is my way out of Salinas. This is my way to pay for college. This is my way to make something of myself. I haven't shared this story with many people, but I was in basic training and I was recycled, which means you get kicked back a week. I forget what I did, but nothing horrible, but just 17-year-old me. And I had to do an extra week in basic training. I mean, talk about feeling like a loser. That's what they did with all the losers, right? And my TA is like, you're never gonna make it. And I'd be like, hey, do you want to see my Senate confirmation to general? TI? No, I mean, I'm joking, but it's like, I did make it. I survived because I didn't let it knock me down. And, you know, being an airman and then seeing those officers and being like, I want to be like that. You know, not that I wanted to be all bossy and in charge, but I was like, oh, they're making twice as much as me and they're running this place and they're getting to lead. Like, I'm going to get my degree and do that. And then you become an officer, right? And then I'm like, ooh, I'm a lieutenant, but man, do you see that major and that lieutenant colonel over there? They're commanding, they're leading. I want to make a difference, you know? And then I did that. And then group commander. I mean, just all the cool things I've been able to do, right? Worked for 2 different 4-stars, 2 different Joint Chiefs as execs and front office type operations. Like, even though somebody you might say, oh, that's just management of a front office. No, it is a strategic operation in those 4-star offices. And the tone that you set in that organization as the lead exec, you're making a difference and making sure that your principal is successful. All those things I did after coming in as a 17-year-old airman who had no idea what she was doing. So I would do it again, you know? Tons of life experiences, you know, starting from the bottom, right, E1. It's pretty cool that I made it, and I'm not saying it's all because of me. It's all because of the people that I got to work with and who inspired me along the way, and the leaders who led with love. And that's now what I do for people.
That's awesome.